The things of the world that provide happiness, the only thing it can promise, right, are things like sex, power, money, success, health, circumstances. Those are like, one pastor said, spiritual sugar. Now, when I was in my late 20s, I was seeing this fitness coach, right? And you had to wake up at 4 a.m., and this guy was ridiculously fit. When he flexed, you could see every sinew of muscle and vein, and I think you could even see his bones. Like, it was nuts. He had zero fat on him. And he bragged about the fact that he has never eaten sugar. He doesn't even eat sugar in natural forms, like strawberries. And he won't eat foods that break down, that your body breaks down into sugar. I did not follow after that mindset, in case you're wondering, 12 years later. But this is why he said it. And why he does it is actually true. It's a good reason. He said, sugar is to your muscles like acid is to metal. It literally eats at a molecular level and breaks down muscle in your body. Which is why he had so much muscle, and I have so much sugar. But that's what happiness is. Happiness and the things that the world is offering is like spiritual candy, right? Sugar in moderation, to be honest, isn't going to kill you. It's not going to eat away all your muscles. He took it a little far, but you'll be fine. The problem is when you begin to serve the sugar, when it becomes everything you think about, when it becomes your master. This is why it says in the scripture you cannot serve two masters. There's nothing wrong with money. There's nothing wrong with wanting a bigger house, a nicer house, and working for it. There's nothing wrong with upgrading your cars or your toys or your clothes or the things in life that you enjoy or going out to eat and getting a nice dinner. There is nothing wrong. I believe the Lord rejoices in those things when we're able to enjoy them. The hard part is are you serving God and using the mammon? You know, that verse is not, you can't serve two masters, you will either serve God or serve money. It's serve mammon. Mammon means life, or the things of life, breath. And so money is a tool that we use in this world, is it not? And we use it for what? Life. We buy food with it, water with it, shelter with it. That's what we exchange our money for primarily, and then after that it's all this ancillary stuff that we have. Here's when the problem comes in for the Christian, and here's why it is so tough for a Christian to have a lot of money or position or power or fame, is because what we end up doing is we serve the mammon and use God. When God intended us to serve Him and use the money. Use the money. Use it for your own needs. Use it to help and bless others. But serve Him. But we flipped the script because we started ingesting so much of that spiritual sugar, that seeking happiness, that we're serving the money. Our time is too full to help the church. Our finances are too tight. Our life is in service to the things of this world. And I use God when I need Him. Like when a big decision's coming up in my life, when something horrible has happened in my life, when I'm feeling depressed or anxious and I'm sitting at my office and I don't know what to do, and so I use God to see if that will help me. I don't serve Him, I use Him. Are you hearing me? I didn't even write this down. This isn't even in here. Like, this just came to me while I was in first service. It was awesome. But that's where we flip the script. Not both of them can be your master. And they won't both be your master. You are serving one and you're using the other. The question that you have to ask yourself before you leave is, if I'm being honest, which one am I serving? Am I serving God and using the wealth of this world? Or am I serving money and using God for when I need Him? James 1, 2 through 4. The band can come up. We'll close here. Consider it pure joy, my brothers and sisters, when you face trials of many kinds, because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance. And let perseverance finish its work so that you may be mature and complete, not lacking anything.